Good morning, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today I'm just gonna be going and playing some Minecraft like anyone else. Everyone else ever's done this before. It's gonna be so much fun. So, what I've started doing, and I found it to be real fun, is I've started finding random villages, and, I decided to take the nicest looking one I found, the largest basically, and I decided that I'd like to take it over and, make it into its own thing. So this is its own nation. It doesn't have a name because I'm not really quirky like that. So it's gonna be nameless. And so yeah, right now, not really much going on. Besides a skyscraper, I'm just gonna cut the bullshit. We'll get to the real stuff here. Basically, what happened was that I had the skyscraper completely built and all floors but two decorated. This one and well, I guess I started decorating this. I guess I had like one left then, but I had all these decorated and I installed a mod and I don't know which one did it, but they're all part of Flan's mod. And basically, this entire square area right here where this fence gets cut off and this church gets cut off, and this fence right here was cut off too, was completely deleted. It was filled with air instead, and over here there was some weird shit going on with the fence post right here, and then this well was completely taken over by gravel. Some of these roads were turned back into gravel instead of stone bricks, so that was weird. But that was that. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over the additions I've made to this town. Not really too many things. First things, obviously these watchtowers you can see on either corner of the city. I might make a couple more. I'm not really sure yet. But I like these. Just trap a Testificate up there and he's not going to go anywhere. So he's just going to be wandering around and wanting to go home. And then next I made a monument to myself because I am not egotistic enough. So this is that. I particularly like, it's a lot cooler at night, but this glowstone has like a weird effect where when you go around there's like windows there. It's not completely filled in with glowstone, so you get like a weird, almost a lighthouse effect there. So that's pretty cool. Next I have this
secret
area over here. It's just like a warehouse that I don't know. It's not actually a building. Like this is like the guise for it. Like it looks like there's some cool stuff up here. Like someone's running the garden, but in reality, if you go in, it's a crazy redstone contraption. And I might have to show that up in another video if I can actually record it, because my Mac is sort of crappy, and I don't know if it can handle that. So anyway, that was that. I mean, there's not really much to show aside from the fact that there's something on the inside and you can't actually get up here, so it's sort of cool. I mean, I made a little tiny baby field here. I killed some of the cows that are in it though, so that's too bad. I made a flag. I don't know if I want this to be black or if I want it to stay light gray, because black is just too dark. You can't actually see that it's the same material as this, so it just looks sort of strange. So I kept it as dark gray, so it's just sort of flag right now. So those are the colors of whatever country this is going to end up being. I fixed the well. I don't like the way it looked. I put some nice wood up there, and I made it so you can actually just open these fence gates and go right in. You have access to the water still, but the Testificates don't, so they don't fall in and drown like little brainless fucks like they are. So next thing are these garbage bins just systematically throughout the city. Just throw shit down there and it's gone. You don't even know where it goes. And I still gotta fix this church up. My next project's here is redo the building and I guess the church. I don't really care about the church too much just because it's one of the default ones, and I use smooth stone for part of it. I don't know. It doesn't look that good. I just didn't really like the way that the church looked in general. It's not one of my favorite designs. So I might have to fix that eventually. And I have this little forge down here that I can get into because I have creative mode, so I can fly up, fly right down. And what I've been doing is I have a, well, I did have it before the world got all fucked up, but I had an enchantment table down there, and the right amount of bookshelves, and I just sort of enchanted everything, and that was pretty cool. So I got some pretty nice enchantments from that, some nice bows, and then I had put fence around it so no testificates can fall down the hole and be huge fucks down there, so, you know, that's nice. And then probably my favorite part that I added in the last addition to this city is this bar, the helium feather, because it's got such a bohemian, open, airy design that it needs to be something cool and cliche like that. So it's the helium feather. It's got nice shrubbery back here, which is great. I love shrubbery. I can't tell you how much I love shrubbery. So basically, just get your drinks, go to your bartender back here. You don't have drinks back here. Just a bartender. You just talk to the people. That's how advanced this society is. Basically, here's your drinks. They're slimes, we'll call them. Get some slimes here. And you got your hover cake, because it's the helium feather, so of course stuff has to hover and be air and light. But you get your smalls, your mediums, and your larges for drinks. So that's great. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I know when I like to have my drinks, I like having options of small, medium, and large in the form of vials, buckets, and then cauldrons. So, I mean, whatever suits you. And oh, I also have these lights. I think that sort of speaks for itself, though. Turn them off. Not like that. I forgot I was on creative mode. Turn them on and off. Which is super cool. I know that's probably the main attraction here. And then, I guess another thing that I didn't really mention, but it sort of is obvious, is that I paved the roads with stone bricks instead of gravel, because gravel's stupid and fucking ugly, so just get rid of that. And then I have the painterly pack, and I made mycelium look like golf grass, and you can sort of see, if you watch closely, that there's particles coming off of it. So that's bizarre, but I feel like that made a nice looking back lawn, because I only got one of these back lawn houses, so put that there. I put carpeting inside of these houses because I think dirt is not classy at all. So I said, fuck you, dirt, and I put in some nice light gray wool, and that was that. So I'm not really sure if I added anything else that is really worth mentioning, because a lot of stuff I just showed you wasn't really worth mentioning at all. But I did it anyway because I'm that kind of jackass. So I think that pretty much concludes this video. I don't really have anything else to say. I want to finish that thing up there pretty bad, and hopefully I can do that pretty soon. So, yeah, this has been, I gotta come up with a super cool name so I don't seem like as huge of a loser, I guess you could say, you know? So yeah, that's this video. There's not really much else to do here. It's just a city. I think what I'm gonna add is, after I finish up this building in the church, I will add a nice looking fence, or like a sort of lighter looking minecart tracks that are on fence posts. I feel like that would look nice and it'd go along pretty well with what I've got so far here. Because so far pretty much every addition I've made has something to do with fence posts, so that's pretty cool. I just realized that. But I'm looking forward to doing some like redstone stuff here too, because that's a world I have not even slightly endeavored in yet, and that would be interesting. So I will probably look into that, and I don't know. I'm really liking the variety of the population here too. There's not really too many of the same kind of testificates like there usually is. Like a pretty good variance in villagers. I'd say the rarest to see is like these cooks, these pig cooks. Like I said, I had the painter pack, so I get all sorts of crazy cool stuff. But yeah, that's what made this building up here possible too. I should probably go in it and really do that. Really well planned out video, so I hope you guys can appreciate that. You guys being that one person that actually definitely finds this video and is like, fuck, what did I do? And probably didn't watch it this far, so that's good too. But anyway, it's the main room. It's got the colors up there, all nice. And I don't know what I was doing there. It looks like it'd be a cool place for a painting, but obviously it's not gonna fit because fuck Minecraft. So that's that. And I tried to make it a nice little gradient in the flooring because most of the stuff is after the 1.25 update, so, or 1.2.5. So yeah, that's this video, because I don't think you deserve to have to listen to me talk about nothing for any more time. So have a great day and night and the rest of your life. I hope that you have the best life in the world. So